There we go. Alright, that's an abbreviated version of the instrumental original entitled Sir Isaac Newton Killed a Guy. Emery Masor. Como ça va? Oh, and thanks for the claps. How are you doing? Where are you doing? What are you doing? And why are you doing? Anyway, oh, and there's someone on the Book of Faces as well. Please do say hello. Un petit coucou, un petit bonjour, si vous voulez. D'accord, so I was holding the guitar like this because the manche, the neck here, I have to get this chord up here. It's super hard to access if you're down like this. Your hand actually gets blocked on this little Harley Benton steel traveler guitar. Oh, and do we say that? I think it's Phuket. I don't think it's fuck it. Oh yeah, are you working on the night shift at the hotel again? Is that what you're doing? Emery Masor. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Anyhow, that was a composition I came up with last summer. Still looking to record it, but as you can see, I am in construction mode right now. Under construction, so to speak. I really need a haircut. That's the headband. The do-rag, because my hair keeps flopping in my face, especially if I put my glasses up, or if I have headphones on, or if I'm bending over to look at something. Well, that's great. You must have, what do you do for most of the time that you're at reception on the night shift, Amory? I imagine you get a lot of time to solve a Rubik's Cube or build sculptures out of paper clips or do math problems. There's this podcaster I listen to. Her name is Heather Heyer. Is that her name? And she amuses herself by doing math problems. Weirdo. Anyhow, so what's going on? Well, it's back to school this week after a 2-week vacation. In France, you've got 6 weeks on and 2 weeks off for the vacation cycle. And so that's always fun. The summer vacation is only 2 months as opposed to the American 3, which is kind of a bummer, but not that bad if you get to take a 2-week break every 6 weeks. Do you remember when we were in school and you'd have Christmas break and then spring break would be, oh, so long, 12 weeks or something like that. Anyhow, so daughter goes back to school. She was out with her friends the other night, the last weekend before going back to school, and turns out 2 of her friends caught the coof. I don't know how they knew it. I guess they got sick and decided to take a test, or maybe they put some Coca-Cola into the swab, or maybe it's a big conspiracy, which I would not blame them for, and I would encourage them to do so. So anyway, so now daughter has another week of vacation. Sweet. What was the deal? Oh, and so on Monday, this coming Monday, one of the ministers who works with Emmanuel Macron who's the dictator of the People's Republic of France, he's announced that they're going to end segregation on Monday. Yeah, they're going to do that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that sweet of them? And also, they're going to stop the obligation of wearing diapers every time you turn around. So in the stores and in the theaters and the museums, in the street, most people, god damn it, man, most people, I think, are wearing diapers in the street. It seems like that, just because it's so disgusting, you know? Like, I have just such contempt whenever I see someone like me, and I can understand sometimes you just forget. I think some people, do it as a badge of honor, or, virtue signal, or they're really afraid, and that's just, the criminality of the government in cahoots with the corporatist propaganda machine. So that fucking sucks. Just when we were thinking things were getting good, Vlad starts going fucking crazy over in the Ukraine, which I still cannot find on a map. I have a globe up there. I looked on the globe, still couldn't find it. Have no idea where it is. I think it's somewhere in the Sargasso Sea, and so now I'm just hoping that he's not going to cut off the gas, because we're going to be fucked. Although this has been a really mild winter, so maybe we can hold it out. But in the new atelier, regarde, l'atelier. It's really fucking cold for some reason. The front door of the atelier is situated right at the front door, the entrance of the building. So people are always coming in and opening up the doors to the outside air. And this past few weeks, ever since I've started moving my supplies into the place, I've been chasing down drafts, as a matter of fact. So, like, I'll be sitting here at the computer desk, and I will be, it's just like there's a layer of cold air starts to ascend from the ground up. So my feet, it's sort of as if I'm sticking my feet in a stream. Maybe you've seen those images of, I don't know if bifurcated is the proper term, but where you've got salt water on top and fresh water on the bottom. It's a little bit like that. So it's like I'm swimming in this, my feet are wading in a virtual or in an invisible stream. It's actually, it's its own polar layer near the floor there. So I got some stuff to line the jamb of the door, and that seems to have worked pretty well, except for a little like 10 centimeter gap near the bottom of the hinge. And then yesterday, I noticed, I rediscovered, it's behind some bookshelves, there's a vent that cold air was pouring into, and this must be where the cold air was coming from. And so I plugged that up. I think that the case is that this building used to have central heating, because out in the hallway there's another vent just opposite of it. Anyhow, super fun. So what else were we going to sing? Oh, okay. And so I'm wondering on Monday how many people are still going to be wearing diapers, even when they don't have to. I think after 2 fucking years, man, everyone's been trained to, just think of it as normal to wear a fucking diaper all the time, even though it's unhealthy as fuck, because you aren't exposed to the pathogens which your immune system needs to familiarize itself with to not be sick all the time, not catch a dose of, what's that called? HIV that they engineered into the coof germ. Sweet, dude. So you're going to have to take off your diapers if you ever want to stand a chance against that. But that being said, so there's going to be no obligation to wear diapers, but my greatest fear is that some of these stores are going to be requiring it regardless, just voluntarily. Like, that would be fine if it was restaurants and bars and stuff. You just, fuck you, fuck off. You ain't getting no business. But if it's a grocery store that I usually go to, it's a chain, then I don't know. There's going to be I'm not going to have anything good to say about that. Anyhow, yeah, I'm done with it. And why the fuck is everyone so insistent when we're all gonna fucking die anyway? With fucking Vlad going crazy over there. Good thing about the France is that we do have nukes, nuclear power plants, that is. But the natural gas, which we personally, my little family and I, utilize greatly, is in jeopardy now. It's in jeopardy now. Our gas is in jeopardy now. Our gas is in jeopardy. It really sucks. Okay. Oh, there's someone on the old Book of Faces. Do say hello. Bonjour, il y a quelqu'un là qui me regarde sur le livre de visage ce soir. N'hésitez pas de dire un petit coucou. Here comes the hardcore. The chill in this apartment also really affects this guitar. And look at this. I have a wound. I don't know where it comes from. So that's what I'm up to now. A lot of hammering, a lot of drilling, a lot of pounding, a lot of sanding. Oh yeah, I lost my thumbprints again. Sweet. So that's it. Well, if anyone does any questions, or there's so many of you watching right now, feel free to ask, because I'm gotta get going pretty soon here. But I have a few seconds left, and thank you all for your fine comments, all your fine reviews, all of your orders, all of your donations, and c'est la vie, non? C'est la vie. Au revoir. Au revoir.